Alright, time's up. Let's do this shit. How's it going? Sorry, 1 minute late today. Yikes. Alright. Let's get right into this shit as well. Get as much time as we can out of Slay the Spire 2. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. We might go a little longer than usual, but I also have, like, dinner stuff. Oh no, not Taylor Farms lettuce. Oh. Don't put that evil on me. Gleek? What the fuck does that mean? Alright, let's shuffle these up. Joystick. Starting with joy, starting with cheer, starting with glee. What's the last one here? Hold on. Fun? Fun Gus. Starting with merriments. Okay, that's really easy. Mold, shape, fashion, and Princess Mushroom, Dinosaur, and Plumber associated with Mario, and I do feel like that is probably the blue there. Really? That's green. All right. Model is your fourth. Mold, fashion, model. Oh, yeah, just missed model. All right. I don't know what these have to do with. I mean, just like it's just fruits with a letter in front of them. Okay. I don't know what those words actually are, or at least not all of them. Yeah, they were pretty lazy today. There wasn't a lot going on there. All right, Wordle. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want the animal dull again. I liked that one. What was that called? I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Animala. Animala. I'll go with that one again. Plush. Plush is our starting word today, eh? Okay, we got a P and an S and a U out of place. P-U something S-E, perhaps? Purse? Seems fine. Cool. We're done with that. Purse is pretty easy once you give me 3 of the letters. United States today. United States is 4K away. Where could that put us? That could put us in either South America, could probably also put us in Japan. That wouldn't be too bad. How's it going, Golgi? How you doing? I still think I can make that thing tomorrow. Not 100% even now, but I will be asking what the plans are for tomorrow tonight. So I can find out. Why, hell yeah. Alright, Japan is further away, but not like that much. Oh, are we in the South Pacific again? Are we in like fucking New Zealand or Fiji? Fiji is further away. Fiji's further away. Okay, so we're probably not South America either, because I feel like Fiji's closer to South America than Japan is. Okay, so are we just in Europe then? I guess we could go over the top to like a Poland or something. Feeling a little lightheaded, but okay otherwise. What do you think the lightheadedness is? You coming down with something, or you just like overworked or something like that? Norway or Sweden? Could be one of those. Could be a little Norway action. Oh, we're bordering Norway. Ooh, only a couple options. Hey, nice. Yeah, that's 4K over the top, is it? Just to there as well as 4K. Huh. Hitting us with those projections. All right. Also, you got me doing this one now. Thanks. How could you do this to me? Okay, not European, top 400 solo female before 2014. Taylor Swift. Okay, not US either. I get lightheaded easy, so no biggie. Not sure that's the conclusion to draw, but as long as you're doing okay, no problem. Yeah, we're looking at South America. We're looking at is Shakira old enough? I guess Shakira fits fine. Yeah. Yeah, Shakira fits fine. Colombia. Shakira, Shakira. Yesterday was pencil, we got it in one. Anne blank blank is a blank. Blank, blank, blank. Low iron, low blood pressure combo doing its thing. Have you considered just like eating iron ingots? Woo! Thank you for 45 bits, Solar. How you doing? I appreciate it. Yes, the Forbidden Crunch. Yeah, you just like you get some shavings into your cereal in the morning, right? You had a shit day. Oh, that sucks. What happened? Thank you, Rex. Thank you. Oh, we get this. Oh, I didn't even see the. No worries. Woo! Thank you, Gogi. Oh, I added a really dumb emote for like just today. I don't even think I'll keep it, but it's in there. How old is the big ol' soup? I turned 29 today. I'm really close to unk status. Keep it, I love it. Okay, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. That was my last emote slot, so after this we gotta start shuffling old ones out. You already unk because you're older than me? Is that how it works? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Bro met Albert Einstein. Yeah, I was there with Oppenheimer. We kind of worked on things together. Blank. The blank. Sorry. Whoever is older is younger. Unk. Whoever is younger is a baby goo goo child. Okay, you want me to start using that as your title from now on? Your official title in the server? Baby goo goo child? What's the stream for today? We got Slay the Spire 2 today. I'm just gonna. So I was thinking, normally I would like to do something bigger on my birthday, but I've got like plans this evening or whatever. So in a couple weeks, when I've got the house to myself, I was already planning some longer streams. I put in a channel reward for a 24-hour stream, and I think we might do that if we hit the goal on the 24-hour stream. I assume it's up. I put it up. I don't. Is it there? Can you guys see it under the channel rewards? Is there like a community goal? Because I put one up, or I thought I did. It's not there. What the fuck? Also, yes, Major Flower, it's my birthday. Sorry, YouTube chat wanted to take a second. What the fuck? Okay, I'll look at it after. Well, you know what? No, we're gonna look at it right now. You guys are gonna come with me. And let me refresh this so that I can mute myself, because listening to myself speak is very jarring. You guys are coming with me over here. What the fuck? You have to click start afterwards? Why? I already made it. It's right there. All right, we're back. It should be up now. I didn't make it with the intention to start it later. I went to sleep at like 6:40 p.m. and woke up exactly at midnight, so I am not tired. Damn, you went to bed early, and then your body was like, no, you're supposed to be up at this hour. Take my money. We'll do a 24-hour stream, and I'm gonna pull it off too. We're not gonna stop early. I don't know what game we're gonna play, but we're gonna do it. I'm so fucking depressed. Oh, dude, I get that. I went to bed at like 7:30 or 8 one day this week, and I was just like, I can't be fucking bothered, and I went to sleep. I get you. Blank, blank. I haven't paid attention to this at all. I don't know if anyone else has been reading this, but I haven't. I have no fucking clue. Yeah, community challenges are cool. I saw one. I think they've had them around for a while at this point. I feel like I saw one almost a year ago. How'd your polls go today? Fuck all, but I don't really care because I wasn't super interested in that banner anyways. How's it going, Jay? I know you're busy. I wouldn't say I'm busy, but is it actually your birthday? Yes. Yes, it is actually my birthday today. Okay, Golgi. Thank you for the lurk. Bet. I got a Gold City SR wit and the art. Oh, she hasn't. Oh. Are you talking about the one where she's like cooking? I want to say. Is that the one? I know which one you're talking about. Okay, yeah. Failing to cook. Is that a Gold City thing? Gold City feels like she would be kind of a girl failure outside of the modeling gig. But I don't know, maybe she's one of those super capable I can do anything types. I don't really know much about Gold City. Blank from blank in the blank. Do I pull a pro gamer move? Don't pull a pro game. No. Wait. Hold on. I turned it off just in case, because you'll give people ideas. I don't even know if you were necessarily talking about end stream, but the second you said that, that's what I thought. Blank and blank. Yeah, imagine being older. Yikes. Wouldn't be me. Uh, so her story is learning how to juggle modeling and running. Oh, wait. You're talking about Gold City. Okay. Yeah, snipe it away, Jordan. Snipe it away. Tell me what you got. I believe you. I feel like this one's snipeable. VJ, with dinner, have a lemon drink. This is a demand and I will be paying attention. You know what? If they serve lemon drinks, Will lemonade count? If lemonade counts and they have lemonade, I'll get some lemonade. Park. 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 Amusement park? Hey. Who just got me a gift? I saw that, Jay. What'd you get me? What am I saying? Oh. Yo, that's actually really pog. That's something I can stream too. I really appreciate that. I will absolutely stream the shit out of that game. Look at what we got. Look at what we got here. Look at that. Thank you very much, man. I really do. I really do appreciate it. I would assume lemonade falls under lemon drinks. I would as well. I would as well. But you never know. Maybe he's like got a very specific. But yes, it does. Okay, cool. Lemon water, putting lemon on the food. Any lemon being consumed will be allowed. All right. I'll get picture proof as well posted on the Discord tonight. Yeah, that is the funny anime lawyer game. It is indeed. We're gonna play the shit out of that. Urgh! How's it going, Breaky? Objection! Yeah, that one. Alright, someone give me an animal. Preferably one that's not gonna be on the list because it's so vague. DG, are you going to Busch Gardens for your birthday? No, but, you know, it's kind of in the area-ish. Jaguar, camel. We did jaguar yesterday. Let's go with camel today. Dromedary. That's a camel, right? Yeah, that's a camel. I'm not crazy. All right. We're looking at the even-toed ungulates. I wasn't here yesterday. How would I know? You're right. You wouldn't know. I'm not holding it against you. I'm just letting you know we did it yesterday, so we're not going to do it today. Horse. Yeah, I mean, conservation status domesticated. Horses are considered domesticated, right? I would think. They certainly seem domesticated. If a camel's domesticated, surely a horse is. It's not anywhere near a desert. They're a little bit shorter than a camel. This is something that is maybe a deer? A zebra, maybe? Do you think a deer would fit here? I feel like it would. What is a zebra but a wild black and white horse? Not much different, I would think. Maybe they're stouter? I don't know. Red deer. Yep, it's a red deer. Holy shit, it was almost a red deer. We are in the deer family. This is something that is not of least concern. They're a little lighter than a deer as well. Are okapi deer? Possibly. Oh. Why'd this pop up over here? Holy shit, solar got me. Okay. Thank you. We got Tyrone versus cops. I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna genuinely need to go look this up in case I stream something fucking weird. But I appreciate it nonetheless, Solar. Thank you. And I will stream it if it turns out that I can stream it. I'll put it together in one of those, like... How long is that game? Do you know? Or is it just like a funny game? Hee hee ha ha. And I do like a copy. They're technically giraffes. They're technically giraffes. Giraffids, I should say, but we are close to endangered. You shoot cops and buy upgrades. Cool. Sounds good. That'll go on a stream at some point, for sure. I appreciate it. Poodoo? Poodoo? Poodoo, you voodoo bitch? Ooh, close. Near threatened is close. It's not a forest or a desert, notably. This is not forest or desert. So what's a dik-dik? What's a dik-dik? I think I know what they are, but where do they live? I think I kind of know where they are, but where do they live? Gazelle? I like Gazelle. Did you know that Twitch asked me if I am sure I want to send Valid, honestly. Twitch is just covering their ass, man. I don't know. Tiny deer thing from Asia. I'll go with a gazelle. Ooh, gazelle are technically not deer, they are bovids. This is also something that's a little bit bigger. So I don't think we're going for a small. Is Dick Dick in the game? Yes. This could be any of the many
Curly
deers.
toes. I'm your curly toes
Impala.
and ribbons
Impala.
and bows that glitter.
Now, is an impala, before I enter this, is an impala native to grassland, forest, or desert?
For a mighty fine man.
Because if it's not gonna be, if it's gonna be in one of those places, then it's not gonna be that. Impala aren't deer. Okay. They're kind of like gazelles. Okay. If it's like a gazelle, it probably is a bovine. A bovid. Wait, does that mean gazelles are in the same family as cows? Tundra? It could be tundra. Interesting. Try hog deer. I think they are grassland. Well, it's not grassland, so hog deer wouldn't be it. I like the idea of a tundra. Could a reindeer actually be the answer? It is a reindeer. It is indeed a reindeer. Polar. Like, I had it in the back of my head because I saw it earlier, but I wasn't really sure. Tick tick logs. Okay, so for those of you who are active on the Discord, you may have seen that I did indeed beat Ascension 10 on the Silent. So we only have 3 left to go. The theft? Oh, stealing your game? No. It's just cultural exchange. Let's call it that. Bro's grinding it, and by it, I mean the Spire. I feel like that's just the same euphemism, isn't it? You stole from Golgi on her streamiversary? Hold on. She's streaming tomorrow. Is your streamiversary today, Golgi? And you just like, you allowed me to have my birthday today? This was more cultural appropriation. I'm gonna have to steal something too. Well, you're stealing my mother's birthday tomorrow with your streamiversary, so it's fine. Can I steal Smokey? No, I'm afraid not. So we finished A10 on Necrobinder and Silent. I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Let's go check our runs real quick. That was multiplayer. There's our 10 on Silent. There's our 10 on Necro, and I know he was the only other one I beat it on, so. Fair, I guess. No. I gave you the community points idea. There you go. What if probably not. That will not be happening, methinks. Alright, let's try an Ironclad. I'm feeling a little smash and brain offy right now. Sure. I have tons of max HP. Transform some stuff. Cruelty and Ashen Strike, eh? Oh, am I on the beta branch right now? Hold on. I might be on the beta branch. Cruelty is still a rare, isn't it? I mean, I guess I can play on the beta branch, but... You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. We're gonna continue on the beta branch. I don't care enough. What's that? How's it going, animator? Okay, now it's unfair, Dad. No, 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 no. You're gonna have to steal all my stuff. Wait. Wait. You gonna go live cam too? Celebrate reminds me of the where they lazy add a party hat and those long tube things in MS Paint. I did mine in Krita like a fucking champion. We don't do it in MS Paint. Whether or not I took a stock photo of a hat and a party long tube thing and actually did just edit it onto my face, yes, that's exactly what happened. But damn, animator broke, only added 30. Okay, maybe not everything. Cruelty and Ashen Strike. Okay, we have like a little bit of direction based on that. We got a late shop if we want one. Don't mind it. Thank you for the pipes, I think. Do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, and then do a little bit of either this or that. That's a very combat-heavy... We'll see if I can actually do that. Okay, I need you to cease existing. Cool, I'll defend, and then... I don't even know if the bash is going to pay off. Let's go here, and here. Hey, you got the throne. You know, I was just thinking earlier today how nobody's been taking the throne for a while. Yet another thing I shamelessly stole from Golgi because I saw it and I liked the idea. It's not my fault you have good ideas. Blame yourself. Hear ye, the Grand Poobah has spoken. I should steal ideas because right now I'm flat out of them. Hey, if it works. I guess I'll take 6 damage. That is the tax for this fight, apparently. I will draw all of my defense on the turn he's not attacking. I do like that Ashen Strike gets stronger above Ascension 5. That's pretty cool of it. I like Stampede. I also like Anger. I like punching. We like a little bit of punching, right? And then when we punch some more. But also Stampede's pretty cool. But also it does something the turn you play it. I've come around to the idea that powers that do something the first turn you play them are actually really goated. Like, I can play it and not feel like I'm just wasting my fucking turn, you know what I mean? Congratulations on your first ever birthday? Hold on. So I've been told that I am 50 today. I've been told that I am an unk. I have been told that I am, in fact, celebrating my first ever birthday. I've also been told that from now on, I just repeatedly celebrate my 29th birthday. I don't have a 30th birthday. We don't do that. I don't know if anybody can confirm or deny that. Doink. Hey DJ, hypothetically, if I made a game, would you play it? Assuming that you, like, you know, genuinely made a game and it's not just like, haha, I'm gonna make DJ play a shitty game, then yes, I would absolutely play it. Why is the Ironclad a midget? He was just like, listen, sometimes enemies do that to you. Ooh, Bludgeon. That has some Stampede value. I like the idea of playing Bludgeon for free. What if I made a game... What if the game I made was intentionally bad? It depends on how much effort was put into making it bad at that point. Maybe. Like, fun bad? Yes. Bad bad? No. 37 goddamn degrees here. I'm melting. 37. 37. 9/5 plus 32. Let's round down. 7 times 9, 63 plus 32. Hey, yeah, that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. A lot of effort. Then yeah, I'd play it. Give me a cheapo Ashen Strike. Give me a fucking energy positive Battle Trance. That sounds pretty dank. Of course, I can't guarantee that I can play the strike. Okay, let's go block. Let's go Stampede. Honestly, I might get some value out of a little weak potion on this guy. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Give me the draw energy positive. Do a little of this. And oh, I'm gonna fuck you up next turn, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. So when are you molting? Who told you about that? Who told you about my molting process? That was supposed to be a secret. 12, 9. Hey, that adds up to the amount of health he has. Gigantification Potion's gonna go hard as shit. Unrelenting, another great way to cheat out a bludgeon. I'm feeling good about an elite here. Hey, Berdanis, what if I just, like, killed you? What would you say if I just killed you? Would you be like, wow, what the fuck? Ow. Okay. That does 48 damage. I'm gonna be cruel. Right now, this does... I really wish you would let me see how much damage it does. It's not the amount of health he has, though, so let me go ahead and Battle Trance. Now he's cooked. Doink. I like an early Juzu. That feels good. Ow, why would you kill me? Exactly. Huh. I kind of like the value of Evil Eye with my theoretical exhaust build I'm moving towards. Let me go ahead and take my rest here. And let's go take a leap. Hello, frog. This is a good turn. See if we can, yeah, get the bludgeon out too. And then we can go Stampede. And we can go... Unrelenting Bludgeon. And a strike on top. Unfortunately, that's not enough damage to kill. I would rather not have this guy come at me next turn, so... Yeah, Battle Trance now. Doink here. And then get some extra value by playing my 2 1-costs here. And the back guy, and then that's gonna hit something of value and it's gonna do some decent effect, right? 14. If I play Cruelty, Strike can kill here. Yeah, I misplayed it. I should have played Unrelenting first, but what are you gonna do? Oh, never mind. Unrelenting plays anyways. Fucking Stampede. Hello? It's actually the correct order, now that I'm looking at it. Okay. Base. Strike. Block, block. Block, block, strike. Still take some damage. Be a little bit sad. Bludgeon. For emotes, I'd say get rid of... Nope. Nah, we're keeping the laughing cat. I actually like the laughing cat. I could see getting rid of get ready, here it comes. I also want the full file of this. I don't know if I should give it to you. I'm scared. So, Infernal Blade is an exhaust. And it is a free attack, and I do like random bullshit go. Lizard! I'm actually gonna go this way, I think. Transform or upgrade? Let me transform a strike. Woogity woogity woo! It's a breakthrough. This is going to be the statue. I think I'm alright against the statue. Thunderclap, bash, those are fine. I just think it's funny. So you come here so you come here often? Yeah, I do. Almost every day, I'd say. So I feel like I play Stampede. Because now I'm getting, like, good hits off. Next turn I can play my Bluggian. Go here. Was kind of hoping for the Unrelenting, but what are you going to do? We're going to play the Bludgeon to end the turn. Hopefully. Yes, we can play everything else. So we're going to go here, 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 and that Bludgeon kills. Oops, forgot to use my potion. Gremlin Horn. And I mean, a taunt's an alright block card to have. Get a little more vuln in there. What's good, Celery Games? Thank you for the birthday wishes. It has been a while. How you been? So what gifts have you gotten on your birthday? I mean, like, I'm kind of at the age now where usually families just, like, sends a card, maybe a little bit of money. Depends on who they are and how close they are to you. That's kind of how birthdays go. So, money is basically what I've gotten from family today. I'll pass on the Dex pot. I could take a 4th elite, but then I gotta pass on a campfire. That's kind of wild taking a 4th. I mean, I still have the fucking gigantification potion though, so I should be fine, right? I could even take a Lee's Waffle here, full heal myself. Not above that. I do like a Regal Pillow a bit more. Chill, Solar, holy shit. Hello, over here, Celery Games. Just living life, nothing much has happened since I last saw you. I feel that. Not too much has changed here either, I don't think. There's a True Grit, but I feel like just a Regal Pillow plus a remove a strike. Feels good. Now I'm basically a brokey. Hold you turning 29. 29. Give me the smaller amount of money. I'm not trying to get blasted by this elite. It's Froggy again. Alright, setup turn successful. Boink. We got Bludgeon, we got Bash. I could... This is next attack. Let me Battle Trance first. Okay, so we can Bash. We can Ashen Strike. Strike. And then, like, I guess we can taunt. There's not really a whole lot of reason to do this, but... Ah, nice. That's I don't know how I feel about that. In the 1700s, he'd be nearing his deathbed. I'd be close to retirement, surely. Like retirement was a thing back then. Molten Fist. I can double block with Evil Eye. I was considering just going Gigantification Breakthrough Potion and just killing him on the spot, but I think with Evil Eye giving me the block that I need, I'm pretty okay with just socking someone here, like that. Ooh, and then we Unrelenting? Okay. And then we chain that into a normal strike, and then we still Evil Eye for the full block. Boom. Forget how easy this fight is with Gremlin Horn. Holy. Doink. Donk. Unsettling Lamp. Double debuffs on the first debuffs. And I'll take a Pommel Strike. A little bit extra damage. We can rest for 35, or do I believe I can just genuinely womp this man? I might be able to just crush him. If I upgrade, what is the upgrade? It's like Pommel Strike probably, or Evil Eye for 22 block, or Infernal to make it free. I haven't used Spotify in 2 weeks. I haven't used Spotify in... How long has Spotify been around for, guys? Oh, Stampede upgrade. Yeah. Alright. Give me the Swifty immediately. Infernal is great, because then I can Evil Eye. God damn, that is way too much block. I could also Bash Dismantle. I could also Unrelenting Bash Dismantle. Unrelenting Bash Dismantle. If I triple the Gigantification, that would hit for 66. Feels a little unnecessary. I use Spotify every day. I usually use YouTube to find my playlists. Oh, that's right. You did mention switching off of Spotify because you didn't like the quality of the music. I listened to one of Evanescence's albums recently. And I just realized, like, all of the banger songs that I remember from Evanescence were on that album. This is a tough choice. Do I want to just take 14 damage? Not really, but then I can't fucking play anything. I guess I just gotta take that damage, eh? I could also just doink one of them. Just immediately eliminate one from existence. There we go. Oh, if you like Evanescence, I found this cool band called Sweet Dream, and their album Guppy is very good. Very good. I always like song recommendations. What's this bottom card? Taunt? I would rather draw that next turn, honestly. So, you can have that. Haha, I can't draw this turn. I should have just played the Pommel Strike. Forgot about that. Alright, we taunt you. We Battle Trance. And then we break through. And I'll go for you. Let's see if I can actually survive. Huh. Unrelenting Bash. Unrelenting Bash. Ashen Strike. Unrelenting Bash. Ashen Strike. And then I could Gigantify the Bludgeon for 96. The problem is that I could go for a 50-50, go Unrelenting Bash him, and then Ashen Strike the front guy, and he'd have 1 HP, and then Bludgeon would have to get lucky. I I might be okay with that, though. I wouldn't gigantify, though. That would be the downside. We go here. We go here. We go here. And then we see who it hits. Paqua. Okay. Unrelenting front. Taunt. Dismantle, or... I mean, I guess I could just bludgeon him. Hold this. And I'm currently dying, so maybe I block thoughts. 14 twice, and just gigantify. Let's not play this game. Just kill the fucker. Just kill the fucker. Curly toes. Indeed, it is in the... It is something you can redeem. Not that I would appreciate that, but you can do that. Mangle. You can cheat it out, so it's not bad. Of course you would play it. That makes sense. Usually when you tell someone not to do something, they do it.
Curly toes and pink ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on
Impervious.
a fine show.
Impervious. It's a pretty goated card.
A mighty fine show for a mighty fine man.
Hello, Tezgatara. I only have 2 strikes. I'd really prefer not to take the nutritious soup. Pumpkin Candle. Now, this is the changed Pumpkin Candle. Every 5 combats, it's extinguished, and you can bump it back up at rest sites. And I think I'm interested in how it works. That being said, Toasty Mittens, I don't like exhausting things, but I very much do like strength. Go Pumpkin Candle. I feel like energy's a little bit of a problem for me. Did I ever tell you about the time I played Curly Toes at a party? No, but now I'm interested. Tell me. Not gonna lie, all I'd played in nowadays is Geometry Dash and Balatro. W choices. I've kind of moved on from Balatro a little bit, but we still play it once a week. Alright, I could just take 17 elites. Exaggerating, but generally about that many. Or I could go like something more like this, or I could take a few less elites. There's options. I feel like right side's the best though. Uppercut. Uppercut, eh? I'll go ahead and break through and do a little uppercutting. And then we can do 1 block. And either way, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to go here. There we go. Way too much block for what I need. 6, 11. No block. Unrelenting. Baish. Bommel Strike. Ashen Strike. Stampede. Cruelty. Your days are numbered, buddy. Yes, this is not going to kill you, but it is going to hurt. We've been playing a lot more Slay the Spire 2 and a couple of the gachas that I've been known to play from time to time as well. Thunderclap. I do lack my AoE, but I'm not sure Thunderclap is the solution to my problems. Is Headbutt the solution to my problems? Also not really. It's cool, but I don't know that this is that. You still play that anime horse game? Yes, sir, I do. We last played it yesterday. So this was in France, same trip I found you. And I was at this party being hosted by family's friend. They had a speaker with a laptop and YouTube, so I told the girl that I was going to do it, and she said that it was a funny idea, so I put it on, and to the horror of the whole party, Curly Toast started playing, and people rushed over to turn it off. Yes, you put up a wall. You did build a wall better than Trump ever could. Give me... This is a man who delivers on his promises. Give me a random 0 cost. Anger. I was kind of a little bit hoping for anger, so I'm cool with that. I'll take 3 fights. Infernal my blade. Set up strike, anger. Okay, well, we drew a bunch of hit people cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and play all the hit people cards. Fuck that guy. I'll take 3. Go cruelty, and then we'll hit him with one of these, and one of those, and one of these. DJ is actually dressing up as Curly Toes for Halloween this year. What does that look like? John Curly Toes. Feel no pain. I mean, I'm not exactly exhausting a lot of stuff yet, but I'm still waiting for cards that I can exhaust. Ugh. I don't care, man. I don't want to upgrade the starting hand, and I'm not paying you for temporary buffs. Go away. Just give me the dazed. Oh, Jesus.
I'm your curly toes and pink ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on a fine show. A mighty fine show for a mighty fine man.
Guess I'll just block up. You know, Feel No Pain goes pretty hard in this fight, though. Can't lie. Look at that free block. Boom. You put Dazed in my deck, that looks like 3 cards that read 4 block each. Doink. DJ, it is your birthday stream. Can we get 1 Curly Toes for all time's sake? Yeah, sure. I shall allow it. What if I just skipped it anyways, just for old time's sake? I won't, but... I'll take a tremble. It's an exhaust. Okay, so we can kindle here, but I've got 2 fights, and then I can kindle there. Let's go with a smithing. A little bit of Will Smith. It would be funny but sad. I'm not gonna. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Not you. Nobody likes you. Fine, I'll drink the potion. How am I supposed to block against this guy? Fine, I'll do this. And I would like to actually have a good turn, so let me go ahead and FNP, and you can have a tremble here so that I get more block. And you can catch one of these and one of those. And, I mean, I guess that's technically net positive, so... What is this? Spite. It's kind of hard to play that. I'm just gonna hit the guy, man. And if I still have energy afterwards, then we'll discuss it. Stampede. Hit. Hit and hope for the best. Woo! The best came to pass. Get out of my sight. True Grit. Hey, exhausting. What was the first stream I played that? I genuinely couldn't tell you. If I had to guess, it's probably a Dave the Diver stream, because that's what I was playing back then, but maybe it was Balatro. I remember the first song request on stream. Oh, it was on Blueprints. That's true, I did play a lot of that. And I played the Scott the Woz episode, and then restrictions got added and you crashed out. I don't think I crashed out. I haven't crashed out too much on stream, unless by crashed out you mean my version of annoyed. I feel like I generally do a pretty good job of not hardcore crashing out on stream. Hello, B-Man. Can't help but notice I didn't draw a lot of block, but we'll make it work. This guy is like the opposite issue of the last guy. Another anger? I don't want more angers, though. That's the problem. Let's see. Something tells me we're not getting too much further. As he hits me for 20, and then I draw a full hand of Dazed. FNP, True Grit, Evil Eye to survive. Doink. Thanks for the Dazed, buddy. Die! Woo, we lived. Is this like a... Is like a higher quality version? Alright, can I beat Decimillipede on either 14 HP or only 3 energy? I have Gremlin Horn. I think I'm actually okay against that enemy. Just need to beat his ass. Just beat him. Like genuinely, just start fucking hitting him. It's still a wild song. Loki forgot how bad this song is. There we go. Easy. Use the potion. Ooh, there's the rare they made Dominate rare, but that doesn't matter. We found it anyways. No pantyhose. I like when I get on some dumb shit, I think you get extra annoyed because you have higher expectations for the old match. I do have higher expectations for you, even if I don't say it. I'm just like, what is he talking about, man? Okay, I feel like silent cards are the fun ones here. Especially if I can get some Shiv-related shit, like a leading strike, so that I can get good feel-no-pain value, right? I don't know how I feel about Phantom Blades, though. I don't know if I want to do all that. Adrenaline is a snap take, though. Cruelty, taunt him first, punch him in the head, doink, doink, donk. Dinkity, dinkity, doink. Dinkity, donkity, donk. I mean, there's not much I can do about this, not gonna lie. I could hope to top deck Impervious or Battle Trance, but otherwise I'm just taking 5 more damage by playing this. Why am I doing so much damage? Oh, I'm on Pen Nib. Honestly, Just let me take the 20. Fucking hate this enemy. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Doink! I have Glam Pinpoint? Wait, which one's Pinpoint again? Why am I not remembering what Pinpoint is? Next party I go to, I'll try and put Curly Toes or Cam the Grand. Good lord. Wait. Okay, I definitely want to kindle up my candle here. Kindle my candle. This isn't like the perfect time for liquid bronze, but it might do. And then we... Yeah, we don't even bother turning around, right? We just play the Impervious for 60 block. I almost don't even want to, but I will. And then I get 9 strength. So I'm up to 11. Okay, we got no fucking block this turn. Gotcha. So am I just taking the 26? Yes. 10 times 2. Okay. So I think I bash. I turn around with anger. And then I play the block card. The idea being I just kill this fucker this turn if I can. Which I can. I don't know why I hurt myself and used my pen nib for no reason, but I did. 23. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that. I mean, besides just hitting you as hard as I can and hoping for the best. I mean, this gets me some nice block. Actually, hold on. Are you just dead? Don't I just kill you? Get out of here! We just drew all the damage. It was fine. Fiendfire is nice. I like a Fiendfire. I also like a Thrash, though. Both of those are decent with my general exhaust everything kind of vibe that I'm doing here. Thrash is a little slow, though, without something like a Headbutt. I don't need the energy. Let's go Fiendfire. 3 cost 15 damage card that will... Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember Pinpoint now. 15 damage card that costs lowers per skill play that turn. Yeah. Okay. That's... I mean, like, that feels like it's pretty good. You just block, and then you... You're not playing my first turn for me. I'm sorry, you're not. Music Box, though. Kind of curious. 9 max HP for some wishes. I could wish cards into my hand. Wishes are 0 cost card from draw pile into hand. So I could very easily pull whatever I need to get strong. It's okay for a block round, but drawing... yeah. On the surface, making it glam just means that you've essentially got a bludgeon if you're not going to play any block cards. But it becomes very interesting as soon as you add some 0 cost skills, right? So, are we feeling wishes or a music box? Like, I like a music box, but I'm curious how good it actually is. I think I'll take the wishes. Make myself a little more consistent. I also full healed because Book of Five Rings triggered off of that. Alright, there are a lot of fights in this act. Wow, that's a lot of fights. Holy. Go here into an early-ish shop. We hit one campfire, one elite. I feel like I've paid my dues on the elites at this point. So, what if I just, like, wished for you to die? Would that work? If I just, like, wished for a battle trance? And then we've got a dominate here, so I can take a strength out of it. Okay. So my ideal world, I kill this guy, and then I fiendfire this guy. Cool. It's not like I'm gonna draw back around into those things, so who cares, right? Not even gonna bother with the wish, I don't think. Actually, I could wish an adrenaline, I guess. See what I draw. Thunderclap. Stampede, sure. You getting doinked, buddy. No way out. Burning Pact. That's more exhaust. Now that I have some wishes, those wishes make it very, very easy to get what I need, even if I have a rather big deck. Okay, I want the Clumsy. Red Mask, love that. Meal Ticket, love that. Especially with whatever I'm about to be fighting here. I can take some damage and be okay. Adrenaline. Burn the Defend. Punch him. Unrelentingly punch him 3 more times. Just got out of the stupid Hopper fight with only taking 2 damage. Oh yeah, Mr. Damage Tax. Good get. Good dominate here. Block it pretty easily. Okay, we've got our cruelty. We've got a wish for... I mean, I need some block, I guess. I haven't used my Vambrace yet, so... a taunt should be fine. Cruelty. And... I think I can just block and Clumsy full blocks for me. Infernal Blade. Oh, finally, a bludgeon from the Infernal Blade. I bludgeon him twice, he dies. Skip those. And we get 1-2 fights. We can rekindle here at this campfire, and then we go into the boss full HP. Yeah, det me. So I don't know about you guys, but I always go for the small to start, just so that I don't accidentally just blast a fucking curse off rip. Okay. I was intentionally avoiding this in case it was a curse. Juggernaut? Juggernaut, eh? Buff Juggernaut. Still a little on the expensive side, but I do get a little more value out of it with Feel No Pain. It does kind of add up with Feel No Pain. Granted, that requires I need to get Feel No Pain somewhat early. This feels like a skip angle. I don't know if any of those powers really, like, help me that much. I think that's a skip. We just take our game piece, which is pretty goated, and we move on. Alright. Chances are, I'm just removing the debt. I essentially paid $150 for a game piece, which I think is a fair trade. Strike Dummy isn't the worst, but I've only got, like, what, 4 strikes? Yeah, 4 strikes. 5 strikes with leading strike, I guess. Dolly's Mirror. If I'm gonna Dolly's Mirror something, maybe it'd be the Battle Trance, a second Sown Battle Trance. Or Dolly's Mirror the Adrenaline, but it's not upgraded. But it's still good. Nothing wrong with a second Adrenaline. Dolly's Mirror the Dominate could also go pretty hard, right? Feeling Dolly's Mirror. Definitely a Dolly's Mirror angle, but maybe a second Dominate. If I could get the Tremble off early, that would go pretty hard. Wish for a Tremble, and then double Dom. I think Snecko Oil is stinky and bad, and should feel bad. And we're gonna go next. What we got? Letter opener. It might happen. Might happen every now and then. Start with Stampede. Draw a card. Taunt. Adrenaline. Do I Bash Dominate? Or do I Cruelty Dominate and then I guess Strike? Let's go for the... I think the Cruelty Dominate ends up helping me more. I also drew a Defend. Nice. Oh yeah, Stampede. I get the Bash too. Hehe. Oh, that's basically everything I wanted. Tremble. Infernal Blade. Sword the Boomerang! FNP might not even be necessary if I just go Impervious and then I wish for my other Dominate. Just give myself 12 strength. Hit for 68. Seems pretty good. Got the Evil Eye. I'll take the 3 to do 36. And another 36. Super worth. Yeah, you cooked, buddy. You cooked. Strawberry. Tasty. Molten Fist just in case I happen to get everything off in the perfect order and I just win on the spot. Stampede for sure. Battle Trance for sure. I wish for my Thwemble. Thwemble before me! I double it and give it to you. And I full block. And here's a little more damage for the red. Impervious. Dominate for 16 strength. Feel no pain. Do a bunch of damage. Full block from that. And cook 'em, boys. Yeah. 2 power potions. Yeah. Bloodletting. Yep. They made Bloodletting uncommon as well. Kindle. Kindle the Pumpkin. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal a damage to an enemy, remove exhaust from a card. Remove exhaust from a card. Wubble it and give it to the next guy. I could remove exhaust from Dominate. It feels a little unnecessary. I feel like by the time these fights go on that long, I've already got either enough strength to kill them with just the hand I have, or like he's just not necessary, or they're already dead, right? Like, we're going test subject and queen again. I feel like I just take some peanut damage here and there. Corrupted. Nope. Transform. Transform a strike. What we got? Expect to fight. Good enough. We're full health. We can smith something. What are we smithing? That just adds the 1 vuln. But number go up. Win more? No, I don't think I need to win more. Expect to fight going down in cost isn't too bad. Adrenaline giving an extra energy is also quite good. but it's only one use. Does that go up to 4? Yeah, it does. Oh, okay. I like a cruelty plus. That's a multiplicative damage boost. Okay, what are we taking into this guy? We're gonna take one of our pots. We're gonna make that pot Juggernaut. Yes, beat him to within an inch of his life. Can't stay, but happy date of your birth, enter Exius. Thank you, Strange Yellow Dude. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Alright, we have 20 damage here, so I would like a little more damage if I can find it, which could come in the form of a Dominate. Should be enough. We'll use one of our Dominates early here. Right? Now we have enough damage. Now we draw our Tremble, unfortunately. Yeah, doesn't work. But we got through the first phase without too much trouble. We got a little bit of strength here. Let me go ahead and Burning Pact the Clumsy so that I can get double value out of Evil Eye. We'll go... Do I want to use Dominate here? I don't think I do. I think I want to let that one slide. Go here, go here, go here. Basically full block. Got a ping? Oh, I got a couple pings. I'll peek them in a second. I'll peek them in a minute once we're done with stream. Cruelty? Probably. And then Adrenaline me. We drew our Bludgeon. We do not yet have our Stampede up, and I think that would be a good one to get. Expect a Fight would give me exactly as much energy as I have. I could shuffle my deck with what I've got right now. If I go ahead and do this. Okay. And then we just lay into him. That's 9 times 5. That's not enough. Bloodlet me first. This is going to exhaust a random card, which I don't love. That's exactly what I wanted to exhaust, actually. Cool. I'll take 4 for that. Excellent. We got him with the Juggernaut. Okay, now for the hard part. That's a lot of anger. I'm angry. Fuck you. Genuinely just give me the 1 strength now. I need the block. I don't have a way to do anything. So I just die, I think. Yeah, just die. Oh, sevens. It was close, but I fucking hate test subject, man. He fucks up the Ironclad so hard. Also, we didn't really get a great draw order. It was basically like every single time he was down for a phase, we'd get our Tremble. Or our Impervious. We ended with those still in our deck because we didn't draw them on a useful turn ever. Not much you can do there. Even with the wishes, it just didn't happen. What you can do? What you can do? All right, let's switch it up. Let's go for a defect. Move a card, roll the dice. I like dice. Dice! Oh, those suck balls. Oh my god, those suck balls. This will win, watch. I mean, I guess Booming Conch isn't, like, the worst. If you like elites, you like Booming Conch, right? You can take a couple elites this way. Start with 4 fights. That's not too bad. We could take 4 elites over here, but we get 1 campfire, which is just not it. I will give my Spire Luck. You have Spire Luck? Alright, we take our 8 damage tax for not drawing our defense on the right turn. And then you perish. Cheers. I place D's upon that spire. I'll take a go for the eyes. Sure, sword me, baby. Sword me! Okay, take my 4 damage tax. You're not the only one who can be weakened, nerd. Perish. Feel like I've seen this one before. Random powers or a hologram? I don't have anything so high value that hologram would go hard right away, but, like, it is a decent card regardless. Swallowed him. Oh, he's spiking. And perish. Focus pot. Lightning rod. Beam cell. Laser. Ah, I hate you. That'll probably add up faster. Oh, he's weakening me too. That's very cool of him. Okay. Punch. 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 Zap. Cool. I would have been really annoyed if that didn't hit him. Give me my money back. Uproar, eh? Not really a whole lot to play with Uproar. Guess Cool Head me, even though I don't think it's actually the best card in this game. Pretty easy rest angle there. We've got a focus pot, we should probably make use of it, yeah. Go ahead and double weaken him. Not yet. Now I will use it. Get my zap up. Take a bunch of free uninhibited damage. Oof, ouch my bones. No need to dual cast my ice there. Doesn't seem very useful. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. I really would like to draw that Beam Cell on a turn where I have more than one card that can do damage. Like, this turn would have been a good turn for it. But alas. That should be good. That's deadly. Winner! Tuning Fork, that'll go well. As would a Shadow Shield. A Shadow Shield. I don't love that it only gives 11 block. It's like barely better than a normal block card, but it also gives the dark, right? I am going to have to fight another Elite, and if I do need to fight an AoE, a Sweeping Beam's pretty solid as well. Give me the Sweeping Beam. Bro, is everything a fight? Oops, all fights? What is this? Okay. Just a casual 70 billion damage on this turn. Honestly, just kill me if the lightning doesn't hit him. Like, just kill me. 20 is what I need. 20 is not what I can have. Take another 5 from this random hallway fight. And by random, I mean the first question mark, second question mark that I run into. Claw. Claw is law. Marbles is nice. I am going for a slightly more punchy build. I might literally need to click rest twice in a row. A steady, eh? Steady hologram? Pull back something when you need it? Steady hologram sounds pretty goated. And we'll rest again. Of course there's a shop. Rolling boulder and just play the slowest game known to man and just let the boulder do the work? I mean, there's a rocket punch, but I don't have any statuses to speak of. Could take a potion and remove. Could take a removal. Remove the injury. Probably worth removing the injury. It's a fair bit worse than the usual. Feral. Actually, give me the feral. I'm feeling a little will today. And go here, and we'll take the 15 there. Take the 10 in response. Nice. Lil Willy. We're gonna go double beam cell into the claw, go for the eyes. And then I don't need to hologram anything back this turn, so let me just block up and punch him for 0. This is the big turn, right? Yeah, 12 times 2. Of course, this is also the turn I shuffle, so hologram is the most useless. I'm gonna use it for the block this turn, because I don't think there's too many turns left. And by too many turns left, I hope the number of turns is fucking 0. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Against the fish, eh? So I need lots of card draw. Rocket Punch isn't exactly that card for me, though. Compile Driver's an okay one. Mailbox is good. Mailbox is very good. Compile Driver. Compile Driver. I do have Cool-Headed. Compile Driver should be drawing me at least a couple of cards. Now, am I resting? Or do I believe 36 is enough for this guy? I think 36 is enough for this guy when you include Feral. That's a shit turn. Let me drink the Strength Pot. I'm just gonna punch him 3 times. Compile Driver's pretty good, yeah. Okay, Cool Head. This is not it. What the fuck is this? Where are my my 0 costs? All of my 0 costs are still in the draw pile. Hologram. The Defend. Just block up as much as you can this turn. Oh look, there they are. Still no Feral though. Okay, this is a good turn to have this. I think Feral would have actually worked if I had not played that 0 first. Alright, let's get a couple turns of weaken on this dumbass. This fuckabish. Did you stop with the beckoning? I get it. You're calling me. That's a good time for that. That's too many beckons, bro. How many of those are there? Like 8 now? Holy shit. You need to die soon. Never mind, he's intangible. Can't do it. Draw my claw on that turn as well. Cool, 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 cool. Beam Cell on the turn I can't hurt him. I drive him Compile-y. He's not attacking, so go for the eyes does fuck all. But he is getting low. He is getting low. Which is good, because this turn is the turn he needs to be dead. Super Critical. Super Critical. Doesn't feel very necessary. Coolant? A little bit of free block every turn wouldn't hurt. I do enjoy a little bit of free block every turn. Exhaust a card, gain a strength? No. Upgrade 4 cards? Maybe. I do have a fair amount of upgrade debt right now. I actually wouldn't mind a different Act 2 path, though. There's a really, there's a couple of really heavy combat paths that I don't feel super comfortable with. I guess this is an okay path. 3, 2 question marks, a 4th, 2 naps, 2 elites, and then another nap. What are my upgrades if I'm going upgrades? I'm probably going Beam Cell for a 2nd Vuln, Go for the Eyes for a 2nd Weak, Hologram to continue, to make it not exhaust, and then Zap to make it 0 cost, and then we've got, a really solid core. I think I might actually take the upgrades there. 1, 2, both really good. 3 to make it not exhaust. And yeah, a Zap. Make it free. Cool. Go for the eyes here. Should have played Feral first. I'm a dum-dum. Go for the block plus. take my court-ordered 5 unblockable damage. Beam. Beam. I'll go ahead and hologram back. And go for the eyes. Alright. Should be able to kill the Nectar one before it starts hitting me for 17 trillion damage a turn. We claw him twice. We punch him in the head. Yeah, Feral's pretty nice. Feral's pretty nice. I don't think I need another go for the eyes. Do I want to leap? Just like a block card. Just like a solid core block card. Sure. Go Feral. Go sicko mode on him. There we go. Okay. I punch him twice, because that's what I can do. We go beam, we beam him again, we claw. We need our skill pot. Honestly, double leap me. Take 1 damage. Should be able to easily chop him down next turn. And indeed we could. Nice. Now I can hologram back the claw next turn. Claw, claw again. Go for the eyes. And sweep him. Sweep the leg. Chill. Yeah. Upgraded already? Say less. Oh god, there's more of them. Yeah, maybe just block me up since they're hitting for, what is that, 1 trillion, give or take, on this turn? Sweep them. Hologram back the go for the eyes. Go for the eyes here as well. Block up. Gotta kill off a couple of these schmucks. This is certainly helpful. Beam cell plus strike kills. Coolant, and I won't dual cast because I don't need to. Go here. Go Feral. Go Bingo, Bango, Bongo. This is one of the groups I enjoy having up chill for. Yeah, I agree. They're the 4 groups. There's a couple others in Act 2 as well, I think. The Avocopter thing is another one that comes to mind. Don't need those. This is feeling very zero-cost deck vibes. Don't have enough money that going to a shop's really gonna pay off. Happy birthday, Defect Player! That is me, the Defect Player. Defective Player. You guys are hitting for how much this turn? Well, I'm gonna leap. That's 20. They're gonna hit me for 7. Actually, that's not that bad. Not for, once again, hitting a random fight in a question mark room. Unlike the first question mark. Okay, blocking for 6, so that already doesn't matter. Okay, I should definitely hologram back something. Probably the go for the eyes. If I had to guess. Because I can get double use out of it. One up here, one back here. 13, block 1. Don't really want to accidentally draw into a... Well, actually, I don't care if I draw into those. If I draw into a claw, it's actually a good thing. Birthdays are genuinely so cool. I hope you're having a great one. Yeah, I'll be going to get some... we're going out for dinner this evening. I'm getting some sushi. It's gonna be good. How are you doing, by the way, Desi? I'm already full blocking, so I'm just gonna beat that man. I don't do a ton of damage, but I certainly do enough. Nope, none of that. Pearl has grown on me over the weeks, especially when it one cost. Yeah, for sure. It's another one of those powers that does something the same turn you get it, right? As long as you haven't played a zero cost attack that turn, you can play it that turn and get value. Don't like having drawn all my block cards this early. Case in point. You're gonna catch that. Oh look, 12 damage because I got unlucky. 13 damage because I got unlucky. Crazy how that happens. Take 4 here. Cool, my partner's birthday is next month on the 30th. Nice. We're doing great. Plan on gifting them my game since I finished working on my game. Oh, cool. So that's where you've been. You've been in the lab. Solid, solid. Do I just claw? Do I hologram the beam cell? Beam cell, claw, strike. Alright, now for the part where I get absolutely blasted. This guy opens me wide for this turn. Actually, never mind, he doesn't. He thought he was going to, but I'm actually, like, full blocking. And then he perishes. Poetic. Romantic. Boost away. Zero cost block? Yeah. You got him in to slay the spire. Oops. Me when I accidentally... Hey, thanks for the 69 bits. Joyous revelation around the sun. Praise the sun. You introduced your partner to crack cocaine is what you did, Desi? Yup. Extra block. I do like extra block. Extra block's pretty cool. Extra block makes you die slower. Last I checked. I am a little bit suspicious of taking on 2 elites with the deck that I have. In fact, Act 2 elites kind of fuck me. Like, a lot. Like, they really fuck me up. All of the Act 2 elites fuck me up. I might take this one. Give me the claw upgrade. DJ, are you going out tonight and getting hella lit with the homies? No. I'm getting sushi and then going home and probably... I'm gonna hang out with the homies, but it's probably gonna be on the internet. We ain't getting hella lit with the homies. Dog. Sake bombs with the homies. I didn't want this here. I'm not doing that. We're gonna toss the fish oil for the cure-all. I'm not tossing the entropic brew for obvious reasons. Okay, go here, and then we 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 play that, and we're sad. Now, how the fuck am I gonna beat this guy? I'm gonna start by doing this, and then we're gonna do this. And that's cool. In fact, I might even use it right away. We'll see, we'll see. We got yeah, no, never mind, I'm gonna use that now. Hold this. And I'll punch you once. And my dark will get stronger. My darkness grows! Cool. You're dead. Thoughts on patch? Has there been a new one, like, today or yesterday? Holy shit, there was one yesterday. Oh, I didn't even notice this. I'll be honest, I didn't even read this shit. Yeah, we can take a look at this in just a second. I am on the beta branch right now, too. In less than half a year, I'm turning 19. In less than half a year, so you're, like, almost physically as far away from your birthday as possible right now, is what you're saying, Desi. I will absolutely take a look at the patch in just a second. Probably after this run, I'm going to guess. It's our birthday stream, but I'm not going to be, like, going crazy. We've got... I think we're going to have a bigger stream in a couple of weeks. It'll just be some random stream. I'll probably title it, like, the late birthday stream, and it'll be like something actually bigger where we do things for a few hours and we hang out with the community and stuff. I'm not doing anything special today or tomorrow because I got plans, but in a couple weeks we'll definitely have time for something bigger. I'll make good use of that. Breaky with the immediate unk. Defrag, eh? I like a defrag. It's nothing crazy with my current build, but, I mean, defrag gets super value. Dude, I don't want this. This shit sucks. It super sucks. T-Master, go away. Nobody likes you. Give you the 50 bucks, whatever. Either that or I probably die. Alright, we go Feral. We get the Clarity Extract as well. Cool, I love the boost away. We hit him with the Feral. We hit him with the Leap upgraded. I really want to hit him with the Sweeping Beam as well. That's big damage right there. We boost him. We got 16, so we'll take 10 from this turn. That might be enough to warrant me taking defrag instead here. Yeah. Because Grim is 2 years older than me? Oh, you just need an excuse to call Grim an unk? Is that what we're doing? We've got the Feral up. I would very much like to weaken 2 different enemies like this. And then we can claw here. And honestly, I don't mind weakening all 3 of them, even. Just a little bit of weakness for everyone. So you guys are now hitting me for only 1 trillion rather than 2 trillion. That's fine. Actually, no, it's fucking not. What am I talking about? Get out of here. DJ question, what's your least favorite encounter in any of the Slay the Spire games? Mine is the one with the punch construct, and the two other things genuinely annoys me so much. I find that I usually am fine with that one. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Delibrew. Oh, shit. It's been a while. How's it going? To answer your question, my least favorite encounter in this game, man. It's gotta be one of the... it might be that fucking frog. It might be that thorny frog. I appreciate it. It's been a while indeed. I've lurked a couple times in your stream. I haven't chatted recently, though. I'm just kind of like, peek in, see what's popping. Yo! My man. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it. God damn. I appreciate it. Oh, also, yeah. For those of you who have some soup points, if you want to contribute to the fund, we're funding a 24-hour stream with the channel points. You can contribute a couple thousand every day, I think. Phantasmal Gardeners kinda suck. Grim got one. I guess Grim's gonna have to come by the channel. Uh-oh. Yeah, be sure to thank Delibrew. Be sure to thank Delibrew.
Your curly toes and pink ribbons and bows that glitters and
what
glows
was
to
popping
put
over
on
there?
a
We
fine
should be able to kill these
show.
guys. I'm just
A
trying to
mighty
figure out
fine
how.
show for a mighty fine man.
Okay, that's good. Go here. 1, 2. That's at least got him dead. His biggest hater. Breaky is a professional hater. Hey DJ, do you want a birthday present from me? I mean, if you would like to present me with one, I suppose. I don't know why you're asking me if that feels backwards. Can I play with you? Diamond Damon 64. So we do multiplayer streams sometimes, Diamond. If you are interested, today is not that day. But I can't actually say for sure if tomorrow... I don't want to promise multiplayer tomorrow, and then, like, it turns out we're going out to dinner at, like, 3 p.m., and I can't actually play for that long. That wouldn't be great. So we don't do that. But if you want to join the Discord, we do, like, probably every week or two, we play some multiplayer. Uh-oh, no, I'm getting waterboarded. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Hold on. Hey, is anybody keeping track of how many this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, God. Not even doing anything selfless, like contributing to the 24-hour stream fund, just dumping hydrates on me. This person is exclusively... This person is going to make us put a timer on the hydrate. Be careful how many more you do. Be careful. This doesn't... There's like a big button. There's a big button that says donate. It's like... Here, hold on. I actually don't know exactly what the button looks like. Give me a second. Limit testing. Yeah. Yeah, there's a big button. 24-hour stream. 6% raised. It's right there. Yeah. I'm... If we hit our goal, I'll do a 24-hour stream. It'll be like probably mid-August is when I'll aim for it. To click the button. Okay, we gotta do 21 hydrates. 21 hydrates. Oh. There you go. I'm still gonna drink the water. I'm gonna drink the water. You redeem 20 hydrates, you get 20 hydrates. That being said, there's not enough water in here for 20 hydrates. I'm gonna have to go get more water. Thank you, Desi. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Should I say thank you for the hydrate after each one? Is that something... Am I allowed to, like, just say it 20 times at the end, or... Also, are we gonna kill this guy? This isn't exactly a great turn. One of them's gonna respawn, because... what are you gonna do? But... Alright, that was 4. You should do shots of alcohol for today. Dude, I don't even drink, like, ever. Like, I'm not gonna do it now. All right, I'm going to be right back. Gotta go. Yeah. There not be any funny business going on in my chat. There's no funny business going on over here, eh? 19 shots of alcohol. Dies. Uh, mm, mm. Giving AI a run for its money with the amount of water flowing through this guy. I am the data center. I am become data center. What is a brain but a small data center? Hmm. We're behaving, oh yeah. That's 10. That's 10. I'm keeping count. Thank you for the pipes. I know it took 2 minutes for the pipes to drop, but choo choo. Dude, I need a hype train alert. I need a hype train alert. I don't get them very often, so 12. Hmm. Thank you again, Deli. Do you do deli brew? Do people usually go all the way through deli brew? Do they go brew? Do they go deli? I kind of like deli. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy, Desi. Hmm. We did this to Grim way back when I just met him when he had like 10k points, so I spent like 5k on a drink water that costed 200. Dude, do I need to bump up my prices? I think mine's only like 100, isn't it? Hmm. Deli? Word, word. When you're in oh, I hate you with the full government name, yeah. Hmm. We'll end turn. Hmm. Alright, one more. 20. He put a timer on it for a while because of that. I feel like I remember him talking about this recently. We claw. We claw again. We go for the eyes. We dual cast the lightning. You're lucky. You're lucky. 1 HP. It's not gonna happen again. Doink this guy in the head. Doink him. Doink him. Doink him. Hologram back. Where's my claw? Winner. He has a short on it. One of these days, y'all are gonna redeem one too many, and then I'm gonna have a short on it too. I like potions. Dexterity, don't think that's gonna go super well against this guy, so let's go with that. Panic button, that sounds not useful. I guess fisticuffs. I go for the eyes, it was not very effective. Well, now we know that 21 is within the redeem limit. Now, I will say, if you catch me on a bad day, maybe the limit's a little lower, right? We're on a good day. I let someone play curly toes today. That should give you a good idea of the mood that I'm in. What's your favorite Slay the Spire 2 character as it stands right now? I haven't actually read the patch notes, so this might change based on what's going on there, but I would say I've really come around on Necrobinder. I still don't think they're my favorite. I think Regent is still my favorite. They're really hard to play. Like, it's not because of how easy they are, trust me. I think I like Regent the most. I think I like Silent the second most. And I think I I give it a toss-up between Necro and Ironclad for third. And then Defect is somewhere. I've never really loved Defect, and that hasn't changed. Lightning! I really do need to take this Dex Potion, too. This man's gonna fuck my day up. Songs that DJ really hates. Yeah, Curly Toes is a really bad song. It's like a really, really bad song. It's such a bad song. We no longer allow that song request. If you request it, you get a warning. If you request it again, I don't know what I'll do. It depends on the situation, but nothing good will come of it. Defect last is a rare opinion to have in my findings. I tend to agree, actually. I feel like a lot of people like Defect. I don't hate Defect. I've just never loved the playstyle. Especially since I play this game a fair amount of multiplayer. Nowadays, I think Defect is the weakest multiplayer character. It doesn't really have the same synergies the other do. Claw. Claw. How much Spire Slaying do you do, Deli? Yeah, I see your message now, Jordan. Sorry, your color is similar to Deli, so sometimes my eyes just skip past one or the other of you, and I gotta reread it. I haven't played a lot of multiplayer, but what I have played has been a lot. Dude, yeah, they added, on the beta, they added a whole bunch of new multiplayer cards as well that have been a lot of fun. We had a good run with The Ball last night. Last night? A couple nights ago. It wasn't last night. Which just, like, every time you play it, it increases in damage and goes into someone else's draw pile. I'm not gonna beat this guy, am I? He is going to kick my ass. He is going to outscale me. Beam. Sell. Dual cast the ice so that I don't perish. Sweeping beam. I play one of my defense. I do a decent math. Holy, 300 hours. Wow, I think that's more than I am. Yeah, I've only got 216. Wow. I guess at 300 hours, no, I'm not going to say that. Have you A10'd everyone? It's a trap to say something like, I'm going to assume that you have A10'd everyone. Because then it's like, it's like an expectation at that point. The ball does look great, yeah. I also used to hate Defect. It was an inside joke between me and one of my friends to just talk about doing so. What the fuck? Chill. What'd the Defect do to you? And I played with the Defect and realized, wow, Defect isn't fucking horrible. He might actually be good. I have A10 Defect, Regent, and Silent. Nice. I will never A10 Regent. I hate that. Wait. I have A10 Defect. Oh. Again, with the colors, man. I thought you said I've A10'd Regent. I will never A10 Regent. But that's Jordan. That's Shadow. I do want that claw back. You're catching the claw. Claw is my win con. You're catching it. Stop healing. Stop it. It's illegal. Get clawed. I was about to say, when did I add a fucking dazed into my draw pile, but I'm now remembering. That is what that card does, isn't it? Also, DJ, can I call you King now? No, okay, already? No. And call myself a jester since it's your birthday stream, or is that just forever off limits? I would just really prefer not to be given any sort of royalty-like nickname. It's weird to me. It's not weird No, it's weird. Okay, I'm sticking with that. All right, I'm hopping off. Christmas Grand was great to drop by. I appreciate it, Deli. We should do. Oh yes, we should do some multiplayer sometime. I'm actually totally down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Appreciate it, Deli. Great. Good lord. Do I take one less energy? I think I do take one less energy. Get weakened. I think 21 damage a turn is just a little too much damage a turn. That's what I was waiting for. Get... I didn't even get to do the... I didn't get to do the pointed... I wanted to play it twice. I was gonna say get fucked. But... All for one. Put all zero-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Very well. DJ, what is your cat's name and gender? I do not currently have a cat. Every 4 cards you play, draw a card. I do like that. I do like that. A random attack into your hand, it's free to play this turn, sounds nasty with Feral. Crossbow Feral, man. A random 0-cost attack every turn, I always get Feral value. That's fine. Yeah, I like DJ Soup and Salad. That sounds like the kind of name I would come up with. I do need to take 2 elites. I could take those 2 or those 2. Either way. This does not get me a shop, so I should just take the shop early. Take the early shop here. Looks fine. Look! Sweeping beams! Now just do that with, Ooh, do I not have enough damage to kill? That is unfortunate. Lock up. I'm playing my whole damn hand, so... Ah, lightning killed him. Nice. Ooh, 0-cost adaptive strike. Ooh la la. Let me get that back. We're starting to cook now. Turbo? Yup. I read on Reddit that his original channel's name was DJ Poop and Pallid. Yeah, for sure. That was it. Oops. I killed him. I shot the sheriff. Feral. I could double flak cannon. It doesn't feel like a good play. I would much rather double go for the eyes. I will play a flak cannon. And I'll go here, and I'll go here, and we full block. Beam. So. Beam. Strike. A second Feral? Now that I'm getting a 0-cost attack every single turn, I could play it 3 times. That sounds fun. We could Dolly's mirror our hologram. I mean, it's got the steady on it. It's upgraded. Seems pretty good. We gotta go Aeon Glass Queen. I wonder how I do against those two. Probably worth removing a card. I haven't really removed any cards. My deck is kind of polluted. If I had the ability to get rid of a couple more, I definitely would. Oh, not you. Nobody likes you. Okay. Strike. Hologram. Leap. Drill him. Meteor Strike is really good. Defrag me. You can have the Vuln Pot. Hold that. And then I guess I can just pull it back again. But then my zap doesn't quite get me the energy, does it? No, it doesn't. It'll do. Yeah. Where is my... There you are. Plot. Plot. Team cell. Strike. Don't need to do anything else. I like this whole 5 energy a turn thing. It's pretty cool. Claw. Claw. Focus Strike. Turbo. All for one! Beam, claw, claw. Turbo again. Cool-headed. Go for the eyes. Boost away, defend. Drill 'em. You cooked, buddy. You cooked. Your time is now. Don't need any of that. Do I want this elite? Yes. I am plenty healthy enough. Bag of Marbles for Ornamental Fan. It's pretty decent. I play a lot of zero-cost attacks. Festive Popper for Whetstone. I feel like most of my good attacks are upgraded already. Happy Flower for Pendulum. No, I think I'm good with losing the one Vuln for a bit more consistent block. Okay. Early Feral feels pretty good. And then we can FTL twice. Beam Cell. Zap. And all for one. Pull them all back. Blast him some more. And then hologram. We'll hologram back. One more beam cell for the road. Take the 11, because not much you can do if you don't draw the go for the eyes. Weaken. Defragmento. Hologram back. What? Nothing. But I also kind of need to hologram back something. So let's add a little more weak onto him. Player defend. Take 6. Be cool with that. It's an elite. What are you going to do? Alright. We... Feral. FTL. FTL. FTL again. I want to punch him, but I also want a full block. I appreciate everyone stopping by today, for real. Claw him 3 times. Laser! Well, that's bad timing for all for one, eh? Can't do much about that one. Yeah, we're cleaning this dude out. You get an FPL'd. Potion belt. Great. Now I don't have to feel like I need to use all my potions every time. I can kind of save them for the last two... for the bosses, you know? Permafrost. That's nice. That's good block. We go... Rest. Rest. Elite. The 5th elite will get us what we need for our Schward. Chip in a bottle fire potion. What sound do you think the defect laser makes? I mean, it's kind of like a noise. That's the actual sound effect. Sure, I'll take a little damage. Ooh. 2 0-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand? Hello? Synergy? Hello, this is the Synergy Police? Oh god! Oh, it's the London Special. 0 cost all for one. Ooh boy. Actually a nice relic, yeah. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with the all for one, so that we can pull the claw back. And then we can put the beam cell elsewhere. Yeah, claw here, beam cell the back. And defrag me. I probably don't even need the defrag, but whatever. Definitely a hologram all for one kind of day. Oops. You dead. Fight through. No. No, I don't need permanent debuffs in my deck, thanks. Alright, what's our choice? Larry, Moe, and Curly, eh? Holy card draw, what? I guess because of Power Cell, and then on top of Crossbow. And it's an elite, so I drew an extra 2 cards, so I just start with a hand of 10. That was pretty good. Go ahead and overclock. We got our ferals off right away. So we can claw, 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 claw. Fuck that guy in particular. Tesla him as well. And you know what? Hologram back that claw again. Fuck that guy one more time. Bag of pee without the bag, yeah. Dude is just prepared. Ooh, free Meteor Strike. You're telling me I can play that 3 times? There's... Oh, it's not free the second time. I should have thought about that. But if I chill, I can drop it a second time. Cool-headed me. This allows me to defrag. I can also hologram. I could hologram back. Let's see how this goes first. Dual cast this. Hologram back the Meteor Strike again. Okay. Beam cell once, and then claw the other 2 times. Hit him with the beam cell again. Oh, he lived. Yo! Random enemies, eh? Nah. I'm just gonna fuck this guy up. Hologram back the go for the eyes, hit him again. Hologram back the go for the eyes, hit him again. All for one, hit him again. You're weakened forever. And then we claw him, and then we claw him and he dies. And we get our 3 strength. Attack potion. Do I care more about that than... I mean, it is free, right? So that also works with Feral. We go ahead and rest up. I'm not feeling the explosive ampule. The Swifty potion, though. This could help me against the Queen, especially. I think I do like it. I don't know what I like it more than. Maybe the Focus Pot. The Queen really hurts your card draw in particular, so... Shatter. Wow. It's an interesting start. Okay. Well, you're gonna get the go for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and play both of those. Boost early. I actually don't mind a ship in the bottle on turn 1 here. Zap. And I'm cool with a shatter. Zap, 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 zap. Yeah, we'll hold there. I feel like I actually have an easier time against Aeon Glass than this thing. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a strength pot kind of fight. Feral 2 Electric Boogaloo. Barrage does a cool 0 damage right now. Give me the go for the eyes so that I can slap it down a couple of times on him here. 6 turns should be plenty. I'm going to hit there instead. That doesn't do any damage, but I am full blocking. That's nice. Ugh. That's a lot of damage. You can have that. Now, which of these do I want? I suppose I'd rather have 2 card draw, yeah? There we go. Claw. Claw. Claw is law. Hologram. We hologram the turbo. So we can hit him with the refract again. Getting some good chip damage on the back guy this way. Hyper Beam. Am I cool with my orbs not doing damage anymore? Now that's a good question. I might be okay with that. Oh, I didn't actually draw into my claw? That's unfortunate. Didn't have enough cards missing. Alright, we're gonna go... Beam Cell? Hyper Beam. Beam Cell. I mean, the chill isn't really doing a whole lot for us, yeah? Zap. Overclock is going to reshuffle, which I think I'm okay with. That's a good time to draw my burn, if I'm gonna draw it. That's not a good time to draw my void, though. Compile me. I like the hologram option. Turbo. I mean, at this point, we're just hyper beaming, right? Like, that's where we're at. We play the hyper beam. That's a good draw for sure. Get a few turns of that down on him. Got 10 block. Hologram. We have both of our holograms. We have turbos, so we can go net positive on energy if we really need to get something off. Like, evoking these does nothing. There's no point in playing Refract aside from just wanting... like, there's not a whole lot of reason. Drew my all for one. There's a few good cards in here. The question is, can I play enough of my cards that all for one is worth it? No. Like, what I want to do here is hologram my turbo. And then I could play, like, my defend into my all for one. Do I draw these in order, or is it random? That's a good question as well. I guess we'll find out here in just a sec. Yes, it does seem to be in order. Because I did not draw the turbo. And we're, I mean, not quite full block, but it's basically full block. Sure, just play it to play it. Yeah, let's see if we can top deck my claw. No. Very well. Then I will just weaken you a billion times and block that way. Does this give me the copy also bound? I think it does, right? The copy is also bound, I'm pretty sure. Because it plays, I'm pretty sure the copy is also bound. Here. Science. Yep. Sure, just to get it out of my hand. Just keep drawing cards. I'm just gonna cycle my whole damn deck. Indeed bound. Yeah, because it's not a copy, technically. It just adds it back to your hand, right? Return it to your hand, yeah. It's unfortunate to lose my claw that way, because it is a lot of my damage. Reduce this card's cost to 0. I mean, it can't get much clearer than that, though. Oh, how'd you get back there? That's just draw a card. It's not even that good. You're gonna hit me, and you're gonna hit me hard, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Very well. Unfortunate timing once again, as is often the case. I can scrape, but I don't know that I want to. Let me just all for one now, so I can get the claw, and you can die. Oof, ouch. Alright, Aeon Glass, 19 HP, not very likely to win this, but we'll give it a crack. We got an early Feral, that's always good. Give me the attack potion nice and early. Meteor Strike will definitely make this a lot easier, though. Yeah, Wither me or whatever. Take my 1. I did a lot of damage that turn, though, I'm not gonna lie. Did a lot of damage. Claw. Claw. Hologram. What? Hologram go for the eyes? Hologram. Got 5 block, got 8 block, got a Wither in my hand, unfortunately, though. Yeah, and the replay, yeah. Okay, that allows me to live. 25, so I'd take, like, just 2 damage. If I strike, I take a couple more. But it's 12 damage. Oh, never mind, I actually get block out of that. That's net positive. Thank you, Ornamental Fan. We get our other Feral up. Beam Cell. Refract. Compile Driver now. Have I already drawn my All for One? I haven't. Let me go ahead and hologram. I got 4 energy this turn. Hologram my claw then. Beam Cell. Refract. Okay. Bag of pea with wild gray. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Potentially. I think I'm going to spend my non-zero cost first. Let me go ahead and chill. Just give him shitloads of that. Zap. Turbo. You cannot give me a Wither because my hand is full. I will chill again. Cool. We're currently blocking for 24. We're taking 28. Okay. This will reshuffle when I overclock here. Got the claw. Murder him. We did it. A10 done on defense. Woo! GG's. Safe. Very nice. We got blasted by the queen. I'm glad I used all the potions on the queen, because that was definitely the harder fight. Alright, let's look at the patch notes. I think that's what we'll do here at the end of the stream, is we'll look at the patch notes. Killed 3 or more elites. That's the best you got? Killed 3 or more elites? Alright. Damn, you were really avoiding the fights on your run, eh there, Shadow? Beta patch notes. The 0.110.0. Let's go ahead and turn down the music a little bit. Assuming it'll let me. There we go. Okay. So it'll kind of just be background music. Get a little bit of water. All right, beta patch notes. This one contains a host of balance changes and reworks. I already like what I'm looking at here with the fire and the serpent form, and I assume these are the different forms. Mirage and Pillar of Creation have been reverted back, and have also been slightly buffed and nerfed respectively. Keyboard only control option, okay. Some portrait art, uh-huh. Form auras, yeah. Yeah, now you can aura farm, literally. Alright. Buffed Niao's Abundance card. Now always creates upgraded powers. Okay. An upgraded change to lower energy cost by 1. This is one of the new cards. Niao's Abundance is... Is this the one that required you to go into question mark rooms? Or was that something else? Here, let's go look. Let's look back one. Oh, wait, that's other stuff. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Abundance. So choose one of 3 powers to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. And it used to cost 1 and it would upgrade to upgraded powers. It is now choose one of 3 upgraded powers all the time. And when upgraded, it costs 0. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Rework Tez Katara's Toasty Mittens. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain a strength has been changed. It is now at the start of your turn, exhaust a card from your hand and gain a strength. I like that a lot more, although it has a different downside now, which is that you're drawing less, essentially, right? You are instead of just exhausting the top card of your draw pile randomly and then drawing 5, you get to pick what you exhaust, but you only draw 4 essentially because you're exhausting a card from your hand. So it's a different downside. It's a little more interesting, especially with people like Ironclad that might have synergies with this already. Tyranny, but for strength, and also doesn't give you the card draw. So it's definitely still niche, but I think it's a little more usable. I like it. Tezkatara's Seal of Gold. Gold loss decreased from 5 to 3. I think this makes it a lot more takeable. I did kind of hate this relic on higher difficulties because, like, you get 9 gold from hallway fights. You know what I mean? You would take more than 2 turns and this card was this relic was losing you money. It hurts a lot. 3 gold is a little more stomachable, I think. Changed Nona Pipe's beautiful bracelet. Cards enchanted increased from 3 up to 4. Swift amount decreased from 3 to 2. So this now allows you to enchant cards with Swift. It looks like you get more cards, but fewer draw from it. Overall, a marginal nerf from 9 down to 8 cards on your first cards worth of drawing on your first cycle. Buffed Fur Coat Relic. Marked combats increased from 7 to 8. That's valid. I think this was a little weak because it was random combats. But, yeah, this is just like a little bit of a buff. I like it. Signet Ring from 999 down to 888. I don't know if this is a reference to something. That seems like plenty of money either way. 3 cards, 3 draw, and is now 4 cards, 2 draw. Yeah, so 9 total down to 8 total. Relax buffed. I like this. I like relax buffed. I think it was a little slow for my taste. There were definitely decks you could use this in, but I rarely took it. Whistle cost down from 3 to 2. That's a crazy buff, actually. Especially in multiplayer. I guess they aren't really balancing around multiplayer, though. In multiplayer, though, that goes from this is what I'm playing on my turn to I'm gonna do that and some other stuff, too. Hey, thank you for the bit. Blocks Bullbug. It does blocks Bullbug. It blocks Bullbug on the higher ascensions. Yeah, that's pretty important. Tanks' Maul card, Maul damage scaling increase. Did it need that? Yeah, sure, but holy. Alright, felt like that shit popped off. Alright, Tanks got buffed in a couple of big ways. And Vaku's Fiddle. Card draw decreased back from 3 to 2. Vaku's Fiddle was a little niche. The 3 buff felt really good. But I don't know. It might have been a little OP, honestly. 3 extra cards a turn is kind of a lot. Ironclad buffed Mangle. Damage increase. Okay, sure. Pact Zen damage increased by 1. Okay, pretty small buff. Pact Zen was pretty strong already. 2 was already pretty good. Yeah, exactly. 3 was probably a little overtuned. Haze got reworked. Instead of being a 3-cost Sly, apply 4 to 6 poison to all enemies, it is now a 2-cost apply 4 to 6 poison and 1 to 2 weak to all enemies. But it's no longer Sly. So they removed the Sly, lowered the cost by 1, and added weak. Okay. Not sure how much I like that. Especially since... Oh, they reworked Scare. I was about to say, didn't they just release an AoE weak skill? We'll get to that in a second. Reworked Outbreak card into a rare skill. Uncommon Power. 1 cost. Whenever you apply poison, deal 4 to 5 damage to all enemies. Is now a rare skill instead of an uncommon power. Rare skill, 3 cost. Apply 9 up to 12 poison to all enemies. Poison triggers immediately. I like it. You can, it's like half-assed accelerant, sorta, but it's AoE and hits immediately. I see the value there. Crippling Cloud with 1 less weak. Yeah. Yeah. Reworked and renamed Scare to Sidestep. This has already only been around for like 1 patch, and they were like, let's do something else with it. Sidestep, uncommon skill, 0 cost. Apply a weak to all enemies. Exhaust, or upgrade to lose exhaust, has been reworked to an uncommon skill, 0 cost. Next turn, gain 1 or 2 energy. I feel like, wasn't this a thing they were trying out a couple patches ago? This is what Prepared turned into? Yeah, Prepared turned into Prepare. And Prepare was what made you get the 1 or 2 energy next turn, 0 cost. We were like, whoa, what are you doing with Prepared? And they were like, okay, our bad, we'll turn it back into Prepared. And now they're like, but we still like this idea, let's turn Scare into that. Reverted back to its previous version with Mirage. Gains block based on enemy poison again, no longer exhausts. Word. No longer exhaust is a big buff. Nerfed well-laid plans. Card cost increased from 1 to 0 up to 2 to 1. For those who don't know, well-laid plans did get changed. I believe well-laid plans makes you keep your entire hand now, right? It's just like retain your hand, just it's runic pyramid, but permanent. Yeah, that needed to be increased in cost. It was kind of busted. It was 0 upgraded? Who the fuck's idea was that? Changed Echoing Slash. Rarity decreased from rare to uncommon. That makes sense. They did add a new rare card. And Echoing Slash was also not rare value. As an uncommon, I could see taking one of these. It's nice AoE. Reworked Regalite. Whenever you create a card, gain 2 block. Change to the first time you create a card each turn, gain 6 blocks. So this is what they turned Pillar of Creation into. I think I like that a little bit more as a relic. It makes you feel less like, oh, I didn't spec into transforming cards and creating cards. This is useless on me. I got a useless relic. Now it's just 1 time you have to make it for the 6 block. You make your sword, right? You dupe your sword. You transform something. You don't need a whole lot to be able to get value out of Regalite as relic anymore. I like that. Buff Terraforming. I rarely use it. I definitely see the value, but I rarely use it. Now that it's buffed, maybe I use it a little more with a Stardust build or something. Changed Pillar of Creation, reverted back to its previous effect, and nerfed. Valid. Valid. Pillar of Creation was changed to be essentially what Regalite is now. Buffed Crush Under, 1 extra damage. Cool. Necrobinder, changed Eidolon, can no longer be generated mid-combat. So, okay. I mean, yeah, I could see how that could be busted with Call of the Void. Get those ethereal cards going. Don't play some of them, play some of them, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, Eidolon. Oh, my draw pile has 80,000 exhausted cards in it. I play them all. I win, right? I can see how that would probably be busted. Sacrifice. Block gain from double up to triple Osti's max HP. I like this. Sacrifice felt bad. Scythe. Buffed. Hell yeah. Buffed again? Yeah. 7 upgraded? Holy, that thing could pop off late game. Buffed biased cognition. Focus increased on biased cog. Okay. Yeah. Sure. It's a rare card. It's a super rare card, basically. It's the one that you get from Darv. I could see them buffing it a little. Refract buffed. Very slight damage increase. Okay. Nerfed Rocket Punch. Whenever you create a status, reduce this card's energy cost to 0 until played has been changed. Whenever you create a status, reduce this card's cost by 1 until played. So you need a little more status. Just a wee bit more status in your deck. And this is still a great card. I think it's still fine. That's a valid nerf. Buffed Synchronize. Upgrade changed from increased temp focus from 2 to 3. No longer exhausts ever? Wow. Synchronize. Very good core piece of a multi-element orb build now. That can pop off. No longer exhausts in general was one of my biggest issues with Synchronize was it was upgrade debt. You either got one use out of it cool, or you needed to upgrade it. Okay, so that looks like it takes care of most of the base game. I like these buffs. In general, I think this tanks is going to be cracked. I think there's even a world where this whistle gets reverted and they just buff its damage or something instead, because this seems insane. Support for various things. Share button on the map screen. Blah 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 blah. If a binding's missing, blah 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 blah. Various changes, quality of life, yippee. Multiplayer made the UI for joining a friend's run nicer looking. Okay, I'll keep my eye out. Tutor now unends the target's turn if they have ended the turn. Very nice. Oh. Art. We like art. Some new art. Cool, 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 cool. Beta art. Fire to test subject burn animation. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, it looks cooler now. Looks better. Tanks was already like a pretty pog third guy. Now he's the go-to. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I was usually least happy to see Vaku, and it was a toss-up between Tanks and Nona Pipe, which one I liked more in Act 3. Because Nona Pipe has some fun ones too. Bug fixes. Uncommon cards show up slightly more often as intended. So uncommon cards were showing up not enough? Okay, that's a weird bug. Players can no longer discern the shuffle order of cards in certain scenarios. That's wild. Didn't realize that was a thing you could do. Enemies Tough Egg can now have one more max H. Okay. Decimillipede. Okay. Fixed typo in Lantern Key event. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Fix juggling cards so that when your third attack also auto plays an attack, for example, Uproar, juggling now properly copies the original attack instead of the autoplayed attack. I feel like we actually ran into this once. That's cool. Feral card now puts the ball card into your hand instead of another player's if you play it at 0 cost. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Last time we played, we really only got a few uncommon. It did say slightly. I'm gonna guess it wasn't like anything crazy. It was probably like 0.5% or something, 1%, you know. Not enough that you would really notice it, but because like you know, we've gone through several beta patches at this point. If it had been really obvious, I feel like they would have gotten more reports about it. Probably would have happened earlier. All right, guys. We are going to go raid out to someone today. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. We are going to do a more interesting birthday stream in a couple of weeks. And we've also got the potential 24-hour stream coming in probably around that same time. We'll probably do some fun games with everyone on the birthday stream day, do some multiplayer stuff. We raised 15K for the 24-hour stream. Hey, at that rate, we'll be done plenty of time left. All right, who are we raiding out to today? Who are we raiding out to today? Who is streaming today? Deli is streaming today. Deli is streaming right now. We're raiding Deli. He stopped by. He gifted some subs. I'm very appreciative of him. Go say hi. Behave yourself. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more of the same Slay the Spire. Maybe we'll be able to knock out the rest of the A10s if we get lucky. We got 2 left. I appreciate you guys. Peace out.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for